Hey guys, ZenAku here again with another video by Quake Champions, and in this video we're going to be doing a round analysis on Corrupted Keep versus my teammate Corvidae Steej. So obviously just looking at this map, really things to be looking out for is a lot of chip damage with nail gun and rockets, and good use of LG against middle and larger size champions, and also utilizing the speed and just doing as much chip damage as you can. So we'll just see who we've got off the spawn. Also keep in mind that rockets are extremely important on this map, so champions like Doomslayer and Nyx that can do the rocket dodge with the double jump and obviously the wall jump is going to be really critical. But I would definitely even recommend champions like Slash who can do a lot of entry stuff with the rockets very good. So off the start, we're both playing Doomslayer. I get the shotgun spawn, so it's pretty even, and get the big armor, and obviously go straight for rockets. So at the start, he would have spawned at heavy machine gun, and he has the option to actually go for rockets, but I would see if it's been taken or not, and I can just go for the mega health and get both major items. But in this case, obviously a classic start is for him to get mega and go for LG. So I get rockets, and then kind of be a little bit patient, see where he's coming from, and of course he's coming from LG. So try to go for a bit of a trade here. It's going well for me so far, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Goes up the bounce pad, I botched my rocket, try to do a little bit more damage, and then he just goes to the punch, and I thought I was a little bit more stacked there, so already a really rough start for me. But Doomslayer against Anarki is obviously Anarki has a lot of opportunities, because when he injects, he's obviously has 76 HP, so it can be one more punched in very critical situations, but we'll see how that comes off at the end. So again, just going for rockets, just knowing that he's on that side of the map and he can't really punish me so much. And I still know he doesn't have rockets yet, especially because he rushed me straight off the spawn there. So here I am just doing damage where I know he can't really punish me, and just going for big armor now. So he'll most likely definitely be going for rockets, and there he is. And now I'm just waiting until basically mega spawns and just being on this side of the map while having getting as many guns as I can. I just throw him a mega health there so I can go down, push top, and just quickly scout where he is. It's very unlikely I would have heard a rocket jump if he's going to be at top here, but no, there he is there. And so again, just doing as much chip damage as I can before every item when it spawns. Now I know both items spawn around at the same time, so I quickly pick up the LG, and then get a little bit more rocket ammo, and just kind of suss it out. Now he actually could be still on my side of the map, so I have to be very careful about when I push in here, but again, just that slow walk and the fact that Anarki can kind of get in and out means that it's really hard for him to punish me even when I'm just standing there. So again, I'm just using the distance, trying to get as much chip damage as I can, because again, I'm the one that's trying to look for more fights, because I have the lower, or the more opportunities to do damage and collect items to then attack again. Now, a bit unfortunate with the rubber band here. It actually does like a whole direct rocket worth of damage, but again, it works out okay because I'm able to quickly get to the big army here and capitalize. This is again why the speed is so important. Now he's actually really low, and if I attack the big armor there, may be an opportunity for a kill, but he does have his ability up, and if I attack, there is a certain opportunity for him to frag me, so I just leave it. And again, just try to do as much distance damage as I can. Now even in that trade there, I can't remember exactly if he has the lightning gun or not, but at the moment it's so difficult for champions to actually hit smaller base models like Anarki with the LG, so using that distance to always just be one step ahead of my opponent. Again, so I know mega health is up, and I'm just trying to feel him out where he is, and I know he's in the middle of the room, so I can quickly even scout where he is, do a little bit of damage, and then go again for big armor. So just take high position, so if he actually does come, I can punish him with rockets from above, but I see he's not there, and I'm just going to quickly go through. Now, really nice rocket from him. Just using nail gun spam. You can use the heavy machine gun, or even the starting one, but using a nail gun can sometimes do more than 40 plus damage, and that's something that you can capitalize, whereas machine gun damage is not necessarily as easy to take advantage of in certain chances. So again, he pushes in, I can use my speed to get out of there. If I'm playing a champion like Slash, I don't have as much opportunity to just instantly, you know, get out of that room, because she has to do, you know, obviously a crouch slide to get that kind of speed. And I actually missed out on the Mega. I think I must have didn't hear it properly. And I know he's down there, so I can quickly use the height advantage. Again, using the fact that I can take a direct rocket and quickly do as much damage while still going in and out. Notice he's kind of just floating around. I don't want to get myself on the low ground and get myself in trouble, so I'm just staying high. Get a little bit more rocket ammo. Nail gun. There's a nail gun ammo box there, which is really important. And again, it's so hard for him to punish because he can't really use LG, but I can just keep running around the map with the rockets. So now, yeah, again, he's a big armor, so I know it's going to be about 48 based on where he's been, but he actually didn't pick it up, so now I can take it. And he's just still stuck in that part of the map. So now, again, he's just floating around the lower side, so I have the opportunity to do as much chip damage as I can before Mega Health spawns. And then pushing in for Mega. When it's about to spawn, just see where he is, so I see you float around the top. Now, a lot of opportunity for people to actually do rocket damage from the little lower corridor, so I'm just going to go left instead. And it's a bit of a random guess if he's going to be there or not. Big Armor still hasn't spawned. Just waiting. Yep, pick it up. Again, I'm like very similar stack, if not slightly higher. No, I definitely am way more stacked than he is. And again, I'm just being really cautious with where he is. Bit fortunate that he misses that rocket, but again, using speed to just outposition him and just do as much damage. Activated his ability, so it's a bit hard to try and chase and kill him here, but I definitely know he's low. And again, just trying to pressure. A bit fortunate with the rockets again, because he just again, he was moving around too much and I was using speed, so it's really hard for him to hit that predict rocket. Pick up the Mega, and now we're back to an Anarki mirror. And this is where it gets interesting, because the Anarki mirrors are so very close with the rockets. You have to be very cautious about where you are, and normally you have to always be at speed because you can get caught out if you're just standing still. So just seeing where he is, we both have all weapons now, and I have a very slightly higher stack than him, and Big Armor spawns first, I believe. So I'm just going to be positioning myself for Big Armor and then trying to get a position on Mega before it spawns too. So he's just waiting for it, trying to do damage with Nail Gun. And I actually back up here. This is actually kind of a mistake, because I could be obviously just transition back to Big Armor there. So waiting for him to see if he'll push into me with the Nail Gun, because sometimes people will think they have opportunities by just running at you with speed. And again, just being really defensive with rockets. Hit that nice one, and again, we're on similar stacks again. Again, a bit of a random situation, because we have to, you know, try to predict where we are, and we just kind of skim past each other. Hit a nice rocket onto Mega, see if he's going to come for Big Armor, but he actually escapes, and I should have actually shot a rocket there, which could have led to kill him. But again, look, just even doing 40 damage there with the Nail Gun ended like a really big spike instead of doing the machine gun damage, which can be a little bit more, you know, much more of a gradient kind of damage spike. But again, so now I know he's a bit of an armor deficit. And as much as that might help a little bit, again, rockets are a bit more of a, you know, you can take 2 directs and it doesn't really matter if you did 25 extra. Mega's not up yet, pushes in for it. Should be able to capitalize for a frag, but again, this is like the Anarki mirror. He can't really turn around and shoot, it'd be so hard for him to execute. I rocket jump thinking that he's going to go for rockets here. And so I push back down, but no, he didn't go for it, so back to this side of the map. See if I can deny any armors, just pick up that one. Again, kind of feel him out where he is, because I actually have not really any idea. Doing as much splash damage as I can before Mega Health spawns, and just again, he has no opportunities really to attack, and even if he does, I should be in a really good position. Bit fortunate with unfortunate with the rubber banding, but gonna keep pressing on. Alright, so now Big Armor spawns. It's really hard for him to know where I'm going to be coming from, because I could have easily just turned right instead of left, so he's thinking I'm going to come through top, that he'd be on Big Armor, but I catch him out, steal the Big Armor, and then again we're in this chase kind of situation where he's at about 175 health and 25 armor. Do it, I can see that he's in there, and then just wait for a timed rocket, and that's the end of that round. So, a lot of things to think about that round is, again, just doing as much splash damage as you can, and always really being cautious about where they are in the map, and again, utilizing nail gun and just predictive rockets. And every time when an item's up, don't feel like you have to really go for it, because you're really trying to do damage as soon as they pick up their item, which they'll normally always get one. Then you pick up your item and then kind of go for a timing attack. But like I said, it can get a little bit random with the rockets, because again, you can take 2 direct rockets, and you know, 25 health advantage won't help so much, but it can in certain scenarios, and that's the type of percentage plays you should be looking for. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, yeah, feel free to subscribe to my channel, and there'll be more round analysis videos coming up soon. So, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Peace.